The truth is, in this 5D energy, and when you are doing clearings with the assistance of your spirit team, you only need hold the intent very strongly that it has cleared and give gratitude, and then feel the feelings. Yes, it is important to feel what's there, to move with it, to make sounds if need be. But then, once there is a moment where perhaps you just notice a little bit deeper of a catch in the breath, a little bit of release in through the gut, or a much more subsided ache in the heart, if you were clearing something from there, that this is all that is needed. We promise you that if you have asked your divine for this to be cleared, they will take care of it, even if there are other layers beneath.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Tracy J, channeling her sacred higher self.
Whenever I try to develop a new habit, I always seem to need Post-its put everywhere to remind me. Now with YouTube, subscribing is like getting that Post-it reminder. It's a commitment to yourself. We know 6 out of 10 of you have not yet made that commitment, and I believe it would help you stay on your path toward awakening and help us get our messages out there. So please reach over and subscribe now. Hi, I'm Tracy J. Welcome to the Becoming Awesome channel. Today's message is going to be about how less is more. And I am going to be giving the mic to my sacred higher self because this is something that happens pretty often in sessions. And so my sacred higher self wanted to speak to any of you who also have this same challenge. So here we go. Beautiful ones, we speak now to those of you who came in perhaps with a personality that is one where there's a lot of expectation of perfection from the self, combined with a lot of cultural conditioning that it is honoring, it is noteworthy to work very hard at things and to be extremely thorough. And what we see happens in sessions is oftentimes when there has been a clearing, and even if the channel Tracy allows the individual to know your team has said this is done, that there are those for whom continually look for possibly even deeper levels that they needed to clear. Maybe I'm not feeling anything in this moment, but perhaps there's another layer laying beneath this one that I need to attend to. I can still feel a little tension in my gut, and so I don't think this is complete. Or I'm still noticing a little scratchiness in my throat, or whatever it might be. But the truth is, in this 5D energy, and when you are doing clearings with the assistance of your spirit team, you only need hold the intent very strongly that it has cleared and give gratitude, and then feel the feelings. Yes, it is important to feel what's there, to move with it, to make sounds if need be. But then, once there is a moment where perhaps you just notice a little bit deeper of a catch in the breath, a little bit of release in through the gut, or a much more subsided ache in the heart, if you were clearing something from there, that this is all that is needed. We promise you that if you have asked your divine for this to be cleared, they will take care of it, even if there are other layers beneath. Now, we will add this one thing that we are not talking here about the deep, deep traumas of your life when we discuss this, if you had actual really deep trauma. But if you are clearing negative patterns, memories, actions that you took that you were not proud of, all this line of thing, there is no need to feel that you must stay vigilant even after a few minutes of holding the space for the feelings to release. You do not need to continue to try to mentally understand everything that was there. Most of the time, this simply slows you down. Your divine is going to do 90% of the heavy lifting. It is simply you initiating, asking, and allowing them to clear that is going to cause this to happen. And so we wish to take a moment just to send a transmission for those of you who have a hard time truly letting go and trusting that this process of clearing can be simple and easy, to absorb the frequency of trust and allowing that we will begin sending now. Beautiful ones, clearing can be so much lighter than you imagine it could be. Try to remember how it is with children, or they can be a fierce storm, a tantrum, a hellacious cry one moment, and the next they are laughing and giggling about life and just enjoying all that is. This is how it is meant to be, even for those of you in the larger sized bodies with more life experience. You feel the feeling deeply and you let it go. Children do not sit there analyzing why they felt like how they felt, why they felt hurt, why they were mad. No, it was a feeling. It came and it went. In your case, it has been probably shoved in a closet for too long, but that does not mean it takes a long time or a lot of efforting on your part to release it. No, set your intent. Allow us to do the heavy lifting, and then just let the authentic wisdom of your body join in on whatever level it wishes, in terms of motions and sounds, or sitting in absolute stillness and just allowing the feeling of the feeling to be fully in you, fully seen, fully welcomed. And then once you have allowed yourself that full expression, breathing it out, allowing your divine to transform it as pure energy back to source. We hope that you are feeling this the way it is intended. We are not laughing at you, beautiful ones. We are laughing about this incredible situation of being this combination of source energy and a human being and all that that entails. Learn to laugh with yourself at all the foibles that arise. Simply an aspect of life, a great humorous tale to tell once it is released. We love you so much. So perhaps some of you would like to share comments about how industrious you once were in your practice of whatever it was, and how you have allowed yourself to have your experiencing, your clearing, to have a lot more grace and ease. If you know someone who struggles with this, please consider forwarding it to them. As always, so much grateful to you, the beautiful listeners, and for everything that you are bringing that is uplifting our planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and see you next time.